Hi guys, I'm Tom. Welcome to my workshop. We worked on this wood spirit birdhouse today. I call it my Ziggy birdhouse. It's with the Ziggy rolling papers. Anyway, that's where I got the idea of the mustache and the beard. You have two sides done. This one, left to right. I don't know. You can see the light looks pretty bad. There it is. That side and this side. Let's see. Yeah, I did finish the roof today. So we're gonna put this together, burn it, and we'll see how it all looks when I'm done. Let's get this off of me and put it down onto our work. That looks like it's gonna be good there. All right. The first side, we got our back. Back's pretty well plain, but I'm gonna hold the bottom edge of that even with that edge there. That'd help if I put some glue on it, huh? There's that side. Take it off the block. All right. Let's glue up this side. Let me get my square. It always helps if you can square it up a little bit. I don't know if it's going to fit down in there. No, it doesn't. Do it like this. It doesn't look too bad. Actually, that looks pretty good. Alright, let me change my brads. I'm not going to need a whole lot of them. Just enough to shoot the face on. There it is. Put some glue on this. There. Right there. And sideways so I can see where I'm putting this. Yep, that one came through. You gotta watch them sometimes. I don't know if you see that, but that one came through. Let's cut that off. You don't really want to make sure, you want to make sure your fingers aren't nowhere But that brad's going to come and get you. They do take the grain of that wood. That figures I got a couple more in there. Oh, one came through the other side too. Snap that off. They break fairly easy. You gotta wave them back and forth. There it is. Fix that. I got these little things called a spring set. These are awesome to have. You don't need a hammer to set your screw or set your nails. Just hit it down like that. Once this glue sets up, you're gonna have to worry about it anyway. Yeah, they're nice to have. They're called little spring sets. Alright, let's get my block out here. Let's see if he fits there. Nope. That'll fit there. My glue. I'll hold the back of the roof flush with the back of the birdhouse. Now I want to put the short brads back in my gun. I use 1-inch brads when I'm going through this, like this 1/2 inch here. What do you think so far? We're gonna burn this bugger now. Let's put him down here. Lose some of the stuff that's in my way. They're gonna burn it. I don't want to have anything catch fire that I don't want to catch fire. Like my garage. Maybe we're going to use my block. Not that way. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's light up this torch. Really humid today. Just got rained on it a little bit ago. It really came down too. This pine catches fire real easy. Plus my torch doesn't need to be turned up that high either. You don't want to hold your torch too close. You want all those hairs to pop like they are. You can tell how the different grains of the wood burn a lot easier. I would say the lighter grains burn easier. I'll turn this around so we can do the other side. Leave my torch burn there for a second. Some spots definitely look better than others. To the top. And pull this over here a little bit more. It burns off any little fuzzies too. I've been working on this for a while. Well, not really working on it. It's been taking me forever to do it. I've been doing so many other things. Trying to get done around here. Things around the house, plus my garden. So, had to put things on the back burner for a while. You see how it makes those hairs pop? That's why I like burning it. I'm going to use a stain on it. I'm just going to use a natural one. The natural wood stain. It doesn't put too much of a color on it. It usually just makes it look like it's wet wood. Let's have a look at that. Yeah. It's not looking too bad. Let me do the front edge of this. Alright. Might have to lose my block for a little bit. that'd be better. There we go. Turn him. This is usually when the flame snuffs out when I start getting up in here. Or we catch something on fire like his face. Alright, let's leave him up there for a second. Shut my gas off. I'll put that over there to cool. Put him back up on the block. Alright. Oh yeah, this all natural stain. This is what I use now. This is what I'm using now. Give it a stir. So this is what it does. It darkens it up, but it doesn't really darken it up a lot. So I'm going to start from the roof and work my way down. I could get them off the block. It's a little hard to work with. Use them. Some of these cheap brushes, they come apart as you're trying to use them. But I can only use them one time, and I don't really worry too much about having to throw them away. We'll do the back. We'll do this side. Just let it run. Let that stain run, because it's got to go in so many nooks and crannies you can't really spread it. You just have to let it run. It's called a zigzag man. It's actually zigzag rolling papers, that's what they were. For rolling their own cigarettes. But I happen to like the way this guy looks, so that's why we made him. Get inside that mouth. Let that run. Any spots you didn't get. My hands are covered with stain now. Rid of that. Dry my hands here a little bit. Okay, folks. I hope you like that. We got this guy done tonight. Back way up. Got the roof done. I think it looks pretty good. We're letting that sit on my bench and dry it overnight. Take him up to the market tomorrow. But thanks for visiting. And hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And leave me a comment. Bye-bye.